stop recording me. Dude, what are you doing on my property?
Touch me. Don't touch me because I will defend myself. Don't touch me.
Stop recording me. What are you guys doing? Hey! Can you come help me? They will leave my property.
She touched you?
She tried to. So she's over here calling for help, so they're gonna cut this guy. He's coming in to be the hero.
Kyle. Karen. You got Kyle.
And then we'll leave this private property right there.
I always attract them, bro. I always attract them.
Dude, I was trying to see what the traffic did this.
Yes, they're recording. They won't open their mouth and speak.
Non-police.
On the sidewalk, we can't do it.
Okay.
As long as they are not on your property and they're not, there's no time for that. Yep. Okay, so.
Thank you for sticking around and getting that education. It was free this time. Next time I'm charging you. Never reach for my equipment again.
Never. Battery.
Sorry, I ran.
It's Officer Bayfield.
And batch number?
10967.
All right. Thank you.
You guys have arrested.
You can look. You can go now. Go.
So what's up, guys?
Yeah, they're picking on me. Exactly.
I'm all the way out here where you came out, right? All the way out here. Yeah, I will. I will. I'm gonna sleep soundly tonight too. Bet you won't. All right. Oh, I'm sorry, man. What was your name, batch number?
All right.
Ramirez?
Priority. I like to hear that. This is a.
All right. Cool. Perfect. Thank you.
Yeah, no, they are.
Thank you. You guys have a good one too. Hey, did you guys? Yeah, hell yeah.
No. Oh, yeah, priority.
Yeah. Hopefully they educated them, bro. I mean.
We did. We knew it was you guys.
Yeah. Awesome. Just, bro. But we also ain't taking off if you guys get called. You know what I mean? So.
Not alarm.
All right.
That's what real crime.
Real crime.
Have a good one, bro.
Buckle up, guys. Today we're diving into a video packed with intense confrontations where ordinary citizens simply exercise their legal right to record in public, but some officials and employees clearly can't handle being held accountable. Right from the start, you can feel the tension as questions are fired back and forth. Then the narrator sets the stage perfectly, exposing how abuse of authority often begins with ignorance of basic constitutional rights. This intro builds immediate curiosity for the chaos ahead.
Today we're at the headquarters, Rhode Island National Guard. We are conducting a First Amendment audit to see how much they respect our freedom of press. So, here we go. Yeah.
What are you filming?
Well, what does it look like I'm filming?
I can't film you, alright?
Um,
Alright. You need pumps.
I'm sorry? It's an everyday thing. Government officials that solemnly swear states of America and they do the complete opposite thing. Facility?
Why are you videotaping the facility? Okay.
It's my own purposes. I don't answer questions.
Do you have any ID on your butt?
I don't answer questions.
Okay. We got a call for a suspicious person, okay?
Okay, what crime do you suspect me of committing?
All right, guys, things escalate fast at this Arizona power facility when workers storm out acting like they own public property. Instead of calmly assessing the situation, they instantly become aggressive, demand answers, and falsely claim the sidewalk belongs to them. The auditor stays calm while exposing their lack of legal knowledge. But the real embarrassment begins when they call police over someone peacefully holding a camera. This is what happens when ego replaces professionalism.
Unless you're...
Okay?
I understand.
I'm investigating something right now.
So am I.
What are you investigating?
I'm a private investigative journalist gathering content for a story. And you should know that unless provide ID.
Well, until I can determine that you are not committing a crime, I'm going to ask you for your ID.
To that, ma'am. Do you have a what's your name and badge number?
You can decline. It's on my chest.
What's your name?
Yourself to me either. So
I don't
look
have
at
to,
the
ma'am.
room
You're a
again.
government official. You're entitled
Okay.
to identify
That's
yourself.
Fantastic. What
What's
I'm
your
gonna
name
do
and badge
is,
number?
If you continue to do this,
Yes.
and you tie me up,
Yes.
okay? Let's not make a bigger thing than we have to.
It's
here.
not. I'm just doing a
asking
lawfully
you for your
protected...
ID. Journalist, then?
I don't
Do you
have to,
any-
ma'am. This is the United
Yes,
States of
yes, you
America.
do.
No, I
Okay,
don't,
I
ma'am.
think you need to review the laws.
Maybe you need to
Okay.
review the laws. Maybe you need to review the laws, ma'am.
Okay. What's gonna happen?
Do you have a
is-
supervisor?
What's gonna happen is you're gonna identify yourself because now I've asked you about 4 times already.
Not gonna
okay?
happen.
Then this is gonna rise to the level of obstruction of justice because I have to
Respect
tell
me.
me what you're doing here.
I already
Your
told you,
behavior
ma'am.
is highly suspicious.
I already told you,
There's
ma'am.
No, you're not explaining.
Can I speak to
anything.
your
And
supervisor?
if you-
Well, ma'am,
and explain what's going on here, then we don't have an issue.
I already
but I'm
told
gonna
you.
start to get aggravated
Well-
if you take up more of my time today.
you're taking time for yourself. I'm a public citizen. I'm on a public sidewalk recording a public building. To me of committing any crimes, then I suggest for you
I'm gonna
to
have
treat
you
me.
come stand over
Ma'am,
here.
don't put your hands
I'm
on
gonna
me.
come stand over
Ma'am,
here. Take-
why are you? Ma'am, why are you? Am I being
Put
detained?
that down.
I'm,
You
ma'am.
can't have anything in your hands right now. Put that down. I'm ordering you to
I
put
do
that
not
out
consent
of
to
your
any
hand.
seizures or
Drop
searches.
that out of your hand. That's fine. You don't have to.
What
Put
crime
that
do you
down.
suspect me of
Put the
committing?
phone down. I don't want anything
What
in your
time?
hands
What
right now.
crime?
My safety.
Am I being
I'm
detained?
asking you to put that down.
The officer accused the citizen of disorderly conduct. Disorderly conduct typically involves actions that disrupt public order or safety. In this case, the citizen was peacefully exercising their right to free press and refused to provide ID without reasonable cause from the police. This behavior cannot be considered disorderly conduct, nor should the citizen be treated like a criminal in this context.
I have not crossed any. What's your name and badge number, sir? What's your name?
Have a seat.
Nobody's identifying themselves. This is for my safety, ma'am.
Hold your phone, have a seat.
This is for my safety. Do you have any body cams? Believe this. I cannot believe this. You failed to identify yourself as a government official. I demand.
I'm her supervisor.
You're her supervisor, sir. What's your name and badge number, sir?
That's 422. You can read it yourself. What are you doing here today?
Sir, well, right now what we're doing is wasting our taxpayers' money and harassing, gathering some content for a story. There's no reason for you guys to put your hands on me and search me and do what you do because this is not Nazi Germany. We'll be filing a formal complaint on you and you will be hearing from me. I promise. Sir,
Do you have an idea on you?
sir, and with all due respect, you should know that unless I'm being suspected of a crime, I do not have to provide that information. On the other hand, me with your name.
Where'd you park your vehicle?
Ma'am, that's none of your concern.
No, it really is. My
That's
concern.
none of your concern.
Exactly.
Listen, you guys do whatever you guys want. They have to do then.
Sir, what's your name?
I'm not answering questions.
I've asked him 20 times.
Okay. Verify who you are, okay? What you're doing is engaging in suspicious activity. We got called here.
So I'm being detained.
We're
Suspicion of what crime?
investigating that right now.
Then you have no authority of detaining me.
well, see, the
This
thing-
should be a
What's your
consensual.
law school,
This
sir?
should be. It's your name and badge number, sir.
Here's the thing.
Listen, you don't speak for him. What's your name and badge number?
Can we?
Okay. So listen, I'm asking what your name is, okay?
Not gonna happen.
Okay.
I'm not gonna answer any more questions. I will be contacting my lawyers for what you guys just did to me. This is invasion of my privacy, putting your hands in my pocket. I did not consent to any seizures or searches, and you guys will be hearing from me. I promise all of you. Thank you for identifying yourself, sir. The only one that's done it since I've been here. No reason. And this lady right here, which I don't know her name yet, 516, to have a captain
right
for the
now.
internal affairs that's gonna want to have a talk about this. I promise you. I promise you. You put my hand in that burning hood, you're gonna hear from me.
I think you like this attention.
You guys work for the
You're
people.
wasting my time.
No, well then leave. You're free to go. You're dismissed. Because what? We pay for your
Pay my salary. all
you
right?
You pay your salary? As far as I know, we pay.
If you were willing to be
I will be free to leave, and I'm not gonna comply with you because you are a jerk. Yes, there's other ways of approaching people, and I'm not a fucking criminal for you guys to be treating me like this. Okay, well, you would do the same thing if somebody approaches you demanding stuff from you after you haven't done absolutely nothing.
You're filming at a restricted area while you're over here.
They can have whatever concerns, and you guys should be professional enough to post up over here and ask people manner, not aggressive manner like the unidentified officer over here does. But I appreciate you identifying yourself. I would definitely speak to you, sir. What was your name again? I appreciate you identifying yourself as your duties, demand. Yes.
What you were doing, right? They assume you were filming the property.
I am.
Okay. You can't film here.
That's
the only reason why
I am going to have to disagree.
Now this is where things completely flip. After all that aggressive behavior and dramatic phone calls to law enforcement, police finally arrive, and reality hits hard. Officers quickly realize the citizen is doing nothing illegal and make it clear that filming from public property is protected. Suddenly, all that confidence from the employees disappears. What started as intimidation turns into a free legal lesson they clearly weren't expecting to receive.
Warrenton, Georgia, out here at right now, and look what I spotted. So, seen them come out. So, I don't know why they think that they can park like this. And car number on there. No car number, but definitely a government vehicle. And I see a raincoat. It says sheriff on there. So we're gonna hang around when that person comes back out of there. And we'll look around.
All right, this situation gets serious fast. A citizen records outside a National Guard facility and immediately attracts police attention. Instead of identifying an actual crime, officers begin demanding ID and treating lawful recording like suspicious behavior. The citizen calmly stands on his constitutional rights while officers grow more frustrated. You can already see this encounter heading in a dangerous direction because emotions are replacing legal reasoning.
So, that just eats me up right there, though. I mean, there's a parking place there. There's all these parking places. He was going to park like that. If you park like that, then that would be an issue. How long he stays in there.
How you doing?
How you? That's illegally parked right there, isn't it?
It is on that side.
That's. Oh. Okay. What's your name and your badge? What's your name and your badge? please?
You're asking mine. Why don't you just give me your
But you're a public servant. I'm not. I'm just an independent journalist. So.
Because I'm the sheriff here.
Okay. So I think you know a little better than that, Sheriff. That's illegally parked. I couldn't park like that.
Yeah.
That's illegally parked. That's not a parking place.
Well, I've been parking there.
So if I park there, it'd be all right?
People do park there.
But if I park there, or if anybody else parked there, it would be all right?
It's ever done or see it.
Oh. But what is that? Is that a law?
I'm not getting into a question.
Okay, but you understand where I'm coming from, though.
I understand where you're coming from.
Is that?
But I have just always parked there.
Oh. Okay. That's not a parking place. And the sheriff of all people ought to know that that's an illegal parking place. You don't park like that.
Well, I park here in court. It's just packed and everything. And so that is where I park.
Oh, okay.
You're welcome.
All right. Anyhow, sheriff says that's just how he parks. 30 years. So he can park that way. So anyway, like I said, guys, I guess that's that small town ghetto where the sheriffs can park anywhere they get ready to park. And that's just what...
This is where the situation completely crosses the line. Officers escalate from questioning to physically detaining the citizen, searching him, and eventually arresting him despite failing to explain any legitimate crime. The auditor repeatedly asks simple legal questions that officers struggle to answer. Watching someone be treated like a criminal for exercising constitutional rights is frustrating, and this moment perfectly highlights why accountability matters.
Oh, my glass. One of these windows right here to get an export tank.
If you just have a seat somewhere out here, I'll give her a call and she'll come out.
Okay, I thought it was like I get like a piece of.
Well, yeah, you can do that as well, window way.
Okay. Yes. You guys, I am actually in the... It seems like everybody out here totally understand your rights and what you can and cannot, I must say. So, stay tuned, you guys. How you doing? Is this where I come to get like an export tank?
There will be.
Can I just pick up the paperwork today and come back?
Yes. That'll be down at the civil window.
That's a popular window, I guess.
It is. It's the civil window.
Okay, thank you.
Or I can have someone come out and help you.
Is there paperwork?
There probably is, but that's a civil issue and I don't know what it is.
I was just trying to get just paperwork.
Okay, for adult.
Yes.
Adult. Okay.
You guys, I got the paperwork I need, and this is a really nice. How long has this building been here?
84, I think. I think 84.
Okay, right. Before I go, do you guys mind if I give you guys a couple brain teasers? Okay, look, check this out. Who am I talking to? What's your name and badge number, please?
Deputy McFeeters, 8714, serial number 2186.
Okay, great. So check this out. Let's say all of us in here, and I'm in second place, and you pass me. What place you in? All of us, everybody, right? Even the people back there. We're all in a foot race. I'm in second place, and you pass me. Look at him.
He's our resident Riddler.
He's cheating. Okay, I got. You want to do one more? I had 3 pounds of sand, and you had 4 pounds of sand. If we put them together, how many pounds?
Alright guys, this one may seem smaller, but it exposes a huge problem, double standards. An auditor catches a sheriff illegally parked in an area where regular citizens would likely be ticketed. Instead of admitting fault, the sheriff casually brushes it off by saying he's been parking there for years. That response says everything. Laws lose meaning when those enforcing them believe they're above following them.
I'll come to you guys. For the record.
I don't even know what my badge number is. I just got reassigned.
Okay. What's your
What
name?
do you need help with?
Okay, so the question is Ann, right?
Let's move over here.
Okay,
so
come
we're
on.
out of the way.
Come on.
These guys couldn't answer your
They
question?
couldn't answer it.
Oh, man. I might not.
Nobody say anything because
Okay.
you guys couldn't do it. And you have 4. And we put them together. How many pals we have?
7.
Y'all want to know the answer?
Yeah.
1. If I got 3 pounds of sand, put them together, we have 1 big pile. Let me ask you the question that he got. Let me ask you the question that he had.
Okay.
If everybody in here, even those 2 gentlemen in the back, if we all was in a foot race and you passed me, what place you in?
First.
Oh.
I'm a winner regardless, so I don't have to be in first place.
Correct answer. He'll help you with it, man. He's laughing. He got it right. He did get that one right. Put a roll, and I'm about to get out of here.
Okay.
Everybody can chime in and help on this one, right?
Are you guys listening? I might need your assistant.
Okay, listen. David's dad has 3 kids. Snap, Crackle, and what's the third? Here, let me get somebody to help you. Can we get someone to help? Can we get one more, please? Just one more. Who's friendly? Which one of these guys are? How you doing, sir? We gonna target him. What's your name and badge number if you know?
What's that now?
You still gotta say your name and badge number. That's your policy. We gonna go there, right? We having fun over here. You see us laughing? Do you have a name and badge number? Just so I know who I'm talking to.
I do. Deputy Bransfield.
I appreciate you for being professional. You too, just since you right here. I'm gonna ask you just because you seem just a little bit more transparent. So the question is, I give you one in here right here. We're all in a foot race. I'm in second place. You pass me. Yeah.
Then I'm in second place. But I ain't gonna pass you.
Now, you want one?
I got one for you.
Come on.
All right. There's 30 cows in the field. How many didn't?
Didn't what?
There's 30 cows in the field. 28 chickens. How many didn't?
Didn't what though?
I did. That's the whole thing. It's the whole thing.
30 cows, 28 chickens.
You can use this one if you figure it out.
Okay, I'm gonna say.
I'm not gonna give it to you yet. Right. You gotta figure it out. There's 30 cows in the field. 28 chickens.
I would say 58. Or none of them. It'd be 58 or 0.
I'm gonna give 30 cows, 28 chickens. Yeah.
I heard that before.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's a good one.
Yeah, that is. You run past. Okay. So if I had 3 pounds of sand.
I heard you asking this one.
Oh, so you know the answer.
Yeah.
We got to get y'all one more before we leave here. 4.
Yep.
If you was born 4 years ago from today, how old would you be?
4 years ago from today. 4.
That was easy. Last one while I'm leaving. For real, I'm leaving. We got made out of red brick, a blue house made out of blue brick. What's the greenhouse made out of?
Plastic. I'm just thinking greenhouse tomatoes.
You,
Greenhouse. Made out of plastic.
yeah, glass, some type of, yeah. All right, I appreciate you guys being a good sport.
Have a good day, man.
Everybody's prepared.
I hear you.
Y'all take care, man. Yes. Take care.
After several tense confrontations, this segment brings a refreshing twist. At this courthouse, staff members remain respectful and professional while the auditor tests their patience with funny riddles and unexpected questions. Instead of escalating things unnecessarily, most officials handle the interaction well and even laugh along. This proves something important. Public interactions don't need conflict when officials understand rights and treat citizens with respect.
With tyrannical behavior, probably.
You guys passengers?
You want to identify yourself?
I don't have to. I'm the airport police. Amendment auditors, right?
You want to identify yourself?
No.
Who am I speaking to?
Squat.
Okay, if you guys don't have any legitimate...
Yeah, we're journalists. We have legitimate...
Gathering
No, you're
content
not
for a
journalist.
story.
Show me your press credentials.
Right here, clown. I'm a press.
Start. Which newspaper? What
Your
is
News
that?
Now.
What
It's
is
a
that?
news media organization on Roku, Fire Stick,
Okay.
Android TV,
Okay.
Android...
Right now, you're the story.
Well,
Okay, now you're trying to start a confrontation. I'm not going to fall for it. You guys waited on me.
Huh?
Yeah, I came out here and was greeted by him.
by who?
By Delta.
No.
I wasn't
No.
asking.
Negative.
Then
That's a
you
lie.
guys need to go. Legitimate business here or anything. You're filming people, and
This is
they
a
don't want.
I just showed, first you wanted my badge. Can't be here.
Let me see your press pass again.
I just showed it to you. I'm not showing you again.
Okay.
Let me see your ID. Let me see your
It's
ID.
my-
See your ID.
Nope.
Can I get your ID?
Okay.
Can I get your
You were
ID?
asked to leave, correct?
No. No one asked us to leave.
I would get airport operations before you get them involved in a lawsuit.
I believe this guy was videotaping.
Now they're videotaping checkpoint.
Get the TSA.
Videotaping a checkpoint.
That was me. I was videotaping the checkpoint.
In a confrontation with one of the Delta people.
They engaged with us. We didn't engage with them.
Yeah,
We
didn't
were
say-
standing quietly.
Point, please. Thank you.
I'm not
We're not
stopping.
blocking that. They told us to put our masks on. That's all there is to it.
They don't have any legitimate rights.
So what is your guys' TSA website? The government allows us to come here and record the checkpoint. Okay, that's right on the TSA publicly accessible area in the airport. Supreme Court and the Constitution both allows us. Okay. No one has
You put this
permission
all-
except airport operations to ask me time of the law. Okay, her feelings, because she was upset for whatever reason,
Did she ask you not to videotape her?
it doesn't matter what.
No,
she
no,
does.
no. Answer the question. Did she ask you not to? Your only thing is to stir up confrontation.
Is there a...
I would call airport operations before you get yourself.
There's your phone call right there. Is your sergeant.
Oh, well, personal business
Oh, you're
on duty.
Wow, taking care of personal
I can do
business.
that.
I think this officer right here is doing a good job. He needs to straighten out this officer. Could I get your name, officer?
Officer King.
Thanks, Officer King. Appreciate it. We're just journalists here gathering content for a story.
It's right on the TSA government website.
We're just following TSA rules.
I knew that part.
Yeah, it's right on the TS 5 seconds. I'd have to get it out.
Appreciate you guys
Told them it was on
educating
the
them.
TSA website. It says right on the website we're allowed to film the checkpoint. This guy's ideal of investigations is to yell and scream and act like he's right.
So what are you guys doing with this video?
Posted to the media channel. Last year, TSA agents were convicted of us to go to check it out. That's it. Usually you don't talk to anybody. That lady talked to us. We didn't. And again, people get, their feelings hurt because we're recording, but unfortunately in the United States, it's just something that people have to understand and get used to, just like celebrities. I mean, I'm sure no one thinks that, Tom Cruise really likes people with cameras following him.
And now we end with another major showdown at an airport, where police seem determined to stop journalists from filming in public areas. Officers demand credentials, IDs, and try forcing them to leave despite TSA rules allowing recording in publicly accessible spaces. Eventually, cooler heads prevail and the truth comes out. Rights matter only when people are willing to defend them. If you enjoyed this video, make sure to like, subscribe, and we'll see you in the next video.